su ti umorne, kao da si ljubila. Ne laži me devojko, ti si ga prebolela. Ostao je mali trag, koliko si ga volela. Maskara, odala te da si plakala do zore. Maskara, oči ti govore. Maskara, ako laže srce, nikad neće oko. Maskara, pusti me devojko.
Reci, tu sam jebati.
Lice ti je prebledo, kao da si zgrešila. Hajde priznaj čime si se tešila. Ne laži me devojko, ti si ga prebolela. Ostao je mali trag, koliko si ga volela. Maskara, odala te da si plakala do zore. Maskara, oči ti govore. Maskara, ako laže srce, nikad neće oko. Maskara, pusti me devojko. Maskara, odala te da si plakala do zore. Maskara, oči ti govore. Maskara, ako laže srce, nikad neće oko. Maskara, pusti me devojko.
Stil radio. Mislila sam, bit će mi svejedno ako ona dođe, ako se vrati, a da moje opet bude njeno. To neće dočekati.
Onda to je to tamo.
Kaži joj da skloni ruke sa tvojih ramena. Ne trebaju meni senke iz prošlih vremena. Koga laže da je njeno, ono što je moje nije kome je rečeno, nego kome suđeno je. Šta će ona tu kraj našeg stola, kad joj ovde mesto nije? Zar nije dosta bola, ne gleda je, ne žali je. Zar joj nije dosta bola, ma ne gleda je, ne žali je. Kaži joj da skloni ruke sa tvojih ramena. Ne trebaju meni senke iz prošlih vremena. Koga laže da je njeno, na ljubomornom pravi, dok uvelo ludi cveće, da poraze moje slavi, doživeti nikad neće, da poraze moje slavi, doživeti nikad neće. Kaži joj da skloni ruke sa tvojih ramena, ne trebaju meni senke iz prošlih vremena. Ko da laže da je njeno ono što je moje, nije kome je rečeno, nego kome suđeno je.
Od kada me više ne voliš, živim da preživim. Od kada me više ne ljubiš, kada ne postojiš. Pojavilo sunce premilo, gdje si sinoć spavala? Da li još teče voda ili me i ti proda kraj našega težak izvora?
Nisam te ovom odmah.
Samo da mi je hladne vode sa romanijom,
Bliže, dalje je bliže.
usne vrele moje dragane, to ne mogu da mi zabrane. Hej, samo da mi je, da se kući vratim ranije, usne vrele moje dragane, sad su me i one lagale.
Nemoj se okrenuti nikad u životu. Okrenuli ti da Božić Badnje večer i za slavu. Okrenuli na rad.
Čuvaš li mi drago piloti, kad se šeher zamagri? Da li joj suze kriju vjetrovi, dok me čeka na kapi?
Sastanke.
Samo da mi
Dobilo.
Promočke svaki
se kući
Ovo, to je sjetop.
usne vrele moje dragane,
Hvala za uslugu, pošto ste dalekne. Okej.
vratim ranije,
Malo rekreacije.
usne vrele
Hvala za uslugu,
moje
pošto ste dalekne.
dragane, sad su me i one lagale. Usne vrele moje dragane, sad su su me i one lagale.
Ne zna da je zauče po njihovom. Evo. Evo Đerardović zvani Evica Ambađić.
Skrio se pa zaplakao, nek me ne vide, ma ni ne ide. A kad me budu drugovi iz kafane vodili, pred tom kućom opet staću i sve glasa zapevaću, nek vode me na sud i kažu da sam lud. Ovo je moja kuća, živio sam tu,
Izvekni me tamo na 25-30.
voleo sam nju. Ono je čovek neki što mi uze sve, skitnice čekajte me, ja nemam gde. Ovo je moja kuća, živio sam tu, ovo je moja draga, voleo sam nju. Ono je čovek neki što mi uze sve, skitnice čekajte me, ja nemam gde. A kad me budu drugovi pijanoga vodili, pred tom kućom opet staću i sve glasa zapevaću, nek vode me na sud i kažu da sam lud. Ovo je moja kuća, živeo sam tu, ovo je moja draga, voleo sam nju.
Radio koji se ne propušta u 24 sata sa vama, vaš stil radio.
Ja nemam gde, ovo je moja kuća, živeo sam tu, ovo je moja draga, voleo sam nju. Ono je čovek neki što mi uze sve, skitnice čekajte me, ja nemam gde. Ovo je moja kuća, živeo sam tu, ovo je moja draga, voleo sam nju. Ono je čovek neki što mi uze sve, skitnice čekajte me, ja nemam gde. Ovo je moja kuća, živeo sam tu, ovo je moja draga, voleo sam nju. Ono je čovek neki što mi uze sve, skitnice čekajte me, ja nemam gde. Skitnice čekajte me, ja nemam gde.
Koji je trenutni Rapalja inspirao. Ja bitno da vam dao za to.
Daj mi da piješ noćas tugo, ne pijem
Gledaš to?
noćas pio.
Gleda, ne vidi.
Nali mi samo crnog vina, odavno nisam pijan bio. Crno vino, crne oči, sve je crno oko mene. Tek ponekad njene oči u plamenu za tebe.
Ne volim na Ivru da prebaci nikad.
Crno vino, crne oči, sve je crno oko mene. Nek ponekad njene oči u plamenu za tebe.
Nemojte mi vjerati. Nije mogu slabije. Ali dobro. Treba to.
Oprosti tugo,
Jeste stigli ovdje na kući?
presuda što sam dugo krio. Ne
Kad sad upale malo. Pa nisam.
ne pitaj s kim sam noćas bio.
Što bi se ja tebi izvinjavao?
Crno vino, crne
Bole me kurac na slika pa rekao.
sve je crno oko mene. Tek ponekad njene
A znaš da je pali na Kiku i na YouTube. Ti me je popušao odmah ovdje. Ne moraš ići toliko daleko. Da.
crne oči, sve je crno oko mene. Tek ponekad njene oči u plamenu.
Sve ti pohvalno jebem.
Točno vreme.
Popušiš i njemu i meni.
Ljubio sam usne, za koji me
Aha, nismo mogli šuta okvir gola da damo koji on jedan gol da bude jedan jedan.
sanjive oči,
Što bi?
gdje se čežnja krije. Slušao sam rezu dok je glavu šapće. Proći će nam život, sad ti žao nije.
Šmrtka, šmrtka.
Čučaše od kristala.
Ne, ti stoji tako, ali naš, nekoj faktor do tebe je naš tebe. Nisi ti centralni bek, ti tu, drvo. Postoje. Je, šta ću ti? Ne mogu, ne dam.
Ajmo, publika, ajmo malo. Življe. Proveo sam noći, ljubeći reći bez mene.
Pozdrav Gripa.
Ali pustom srcu
Dobro došao, Vato.
nikad dosta nije.
Na.
Ono bi ko nekad još ljubavi htelo. Ne mani za pare što
Pat.
ne griše želo. Polomiću čaše od kristala, očupat ću mokone od jala.
Skidaj taj dok se lakše bude. Tako bi članio.
Kad trune, kad već nemam snage moći, da mi vrati dane noći kad sam jahao vracata. Sud je danas skinu s vrata, pocepao je nek tesan, udobao mahid besan. Kad sam jahao vracata, sud je danas skinu s vrata, pocepao je nek tesan. Ludovao
Aj, žačice.
Ludovao mahid besan.
Ali ti su ona akademska žačice, nisi bilo kakva je. Stavi ovdje, hađa. Stavi hačka, stavi kundja pa za mene reći.
Stalno se pita
Pozdrav
šta
Sine.
razlog biješe, zašto me ostavi.
Evo Banja.
Niko te nikad voljeti neće, ko što te volim ja.
Zato što je dobio ušao crveno.
Dijana,
Kapite kapite, što smo zvača drugaca.
niko te
Slušate
Da,
Stil
da,
Radio.
vidiš, zato
ko
on.
što te volim ja. Dijana, Dijana, ljepoto moga sna.
Zato što je palija.
Ako se nekad sretnemo negdje, Dijana
Ja kad lupim, ali ajde. Znači, kad sam stažaljive prirode. Kad sam stažaljive prirode, pa ajde vidio. A ja sam... Ti si glupi malograđani. Ja sam malograđani. Da pokuši kurac koji ne znam nivoj. Šuk namire. Aha, hvala. A nije koler. Kolera. Nadir dvorom voda te nadnela.
Srce te moje kroz pjesmu zove, Dijana ljubavi. Ako sa drugim ne budeš sretna, vrati se me.
Igrat smo ti.
Niko te nikad voljeti neće,
Monika harmonika.
ko što te volim ja. Dijana, Dijana, ljepoto moga sna. Niko te nikad voljeti neće, ko što te volim ja. Dijana,
A, jesi odmorio i to? se razbudio? Pa to je si se razbudio. Napisao sam ti još. Pa, jesi lego ili se razbudješ?
Ako ikad ti poželiš da se sjetiš,
Znači, mora sam ja da ih connection.
znaš gdje možeš da me nađeš, još preko svih godina.
Ne može igra, ja i puši ja ću.
Još preko
Pa ću petu u ime drugara. Ti se baci na pušenje, ne izvoli da baciš petu.
krozrbake prođi kao neka što si. Čekam te na starom mjestu, u ulici naše mladosti. Dođi mi kada se zađe za oblake, krozrbake prođi kao neka što si. Čekam te na starom mjestu, u ulici naše mladosti.
Nisam ja Superman.
Ako ikad ti poželiš da oživiš,
Oprostit ću joj sve, nisam ja Superman.
znaš kojim ćeš putem poći, mjesto ti je pored mene. Znaš kojim ćeš putem poći, mjesto ti je pored mene. Dođi mi kad mjesec zađe za oblake, kroz oblake prođi kao neka što si. Čekam te
Sjela.
na starom mjestu, u ulici naše
Sjela.
mladosti.
O,
Kad mjesec zađe za oblake, kroz oblake prođi kao neka što si. Čekam te na starom mjestu, u ulici naše mladosti.
lepše. Lepše to mi. A lepše Šutanovac. Šutanovac. Šuntavilo. Šuntavilo. Kaj ti Šuntavilo? Možeš mi jedino čutirati jezikom po glavicu majmone. U opasnom si. Neću reći, jer sam čora. A ti će da gledaš smrt u oči, kad je mali skoče. Radi mali ko veliki. Somuljaga. Somuljaga, somuljaga. Šutko. Ajmo, joj, batica, puta, batini. Prostitutka. Poli da sad. Smart asistent gay. Jaj.
Otkada te pored mene nema, li me još pamtiš, da li te nešto na nas dvoje sjeća? I pitam se, da li me još pamtiš,
Kako sam ti sad upisao na telefon, eto.
na nas sjeća?
Ja, kako sam se...
Što stari sve mi više pali, ono što si ti onda nema. Sanjali smo oboje ko mali,
Kod mene Steva Banja. U nositelj.
što stari sve mi više pali, ono što si ti onda nema.
Tebi što ne možeš desiti.
Sanjali smo oboje ko mali, al sam samo verovao ja.
Da ima anketa da tebe pitaju šta je 1. maja Banji dete. Banji dan. Pa kako? Ovo ne li me kao Banja.
Dirni me, u snežna pahulja zagrli, kome kako šulja izbriši, trag mojih nemira, umreću bez tvog dodira. Dodirni me, u snežna pahulja zagrli, kome kako šulja izbriši, trag mojih nemira, umreću bez tvog dodira. Grli, grli, grli me, ko zora svitanje, reši me, ko lako pitanje, nađi, nađi me, u svojim snovima umreću bez tvog dodira. Grli, grli, grli me, ko zora svitanje, reši me, ko lako pitanje, nađi, nađi me, u svojim snovima umreću.
Posjed.
Ovo je Stil Radio.
Nice game. Tako će te pogoditi pa sad budem taro. O, majmune. O.
Poljubi me, usne mi umorne ispi, ko vino posljednje kulente.
Kaže te pa je peder da... Da bi. Je se lijepo prena.
Usne mi umorne ispi,
Nijema na cestu.
ko vino posljednje
Nijema na cestu, sine moj.
ostala bez
Evo,
srca,
banjača moj.
umreću bez tvog poljubca. Grli, grli, grli me, ko zora svitanje,
Bravo, igrice, bravo, nabijem te na kurac, bravo.
nađi, nađi me, u svojim
Nabijem te na kurac, i tebe, i developera, i skriptu. Pa da je on dobar da ne bi se zvao Korso Stane.
pitanje, reši me.
Bravo, igrice, bravo, nabijem te na
Nađi me, u svojim snovima umreću
nastavilo.
bez tvog dodira.
Jebem ti.
Zapalio sam u ti plamen ljubavi nama, hoće da ga
Jeste, vidio je Metalović.
jedna mladost, hoće drugoj život da ukrasi.
Vidak Bratić.
Živjela, živjela ljubav, kažemo sad u glas. Prokleti, prokleti bili, svi koji rastave nas. Živjela, živjela ljubav, kažemo sad u glas. Prokleti, prokleti bili,
T-bone steak.
Svi koji rastave
T-bone stake. Sa sirom i T-bone. I puškurac je tamo. Hvala majmo.
neka gori dok su mladi, nek se vole ljudi. Ljubav neka vlada. Stena u životu da postoji nada.
Ponogica bre. Amo ti jebem. Čista. Hvala majmo.
Svi koji rastave nas, živjela ljubav, kažemo sad u glas.
Gledaj ovo.
Prokleti bili,
Čekaj.
svi koji rastave nas.
Čekaj. Napeš. Baš se nesi. Mirenji. Čak i fuck, sada je... Mata asistencija gej. Pedarčina.
Hajde da se zaljubimo, da za inat svima. Ljubavi jedina.
To naš ko u varljivom letu nas. Danas crveno, sutra zeleno. Pa traži.
Živjela
A?
ljubav, kažemo sada glas. Prokleti bili, svi koji rastave nas. Živjela ljubav, kažemo sada glas.
Pobačili smo
Prokleti
se.
bili, svi koji rastave nas.
Nemoj. Ma.
Ja ne znam gdje si.
Kakva to nikad dosta.
Ja ne znam s kime si ti.
Ma. Ne može, samo levak.
Ovoj noći kad se
Samo levak.
sve dijeli na pola. Osim bola, ja ne znam gdje si
Bez krađe.
i nikad neću saznati.
Joj.
Sklonište, kućicu i dvorište života svoga, da je tuga snijeg,
To da stoji.
da se do jutra topi. Mogao bih i ja konačno,
Koga?
kad oči zatvorim, da se ne umorim. Da je
Ko se primio? Srane.
bijeg, pa da je vjetar ogoli. Ja ne bih mogao ni tad, ko što ne mogu ni sad, da te prebolim.
Oj.
Da li meni su to što se mom srcu činilo,
Izgleda on klinca što kao pa ja pata globi kao
kad je hudo
Dek.
mislilo da je sasvim dovoljno da ti čuje glas. Da li meni su to što se mom srcu činilo. Pusta su to polja nade i barikade između nas. Sve da je tugan snijeg, da se do jutra otopi. Mogao bi i ja konačno, kad oči zatvorim, da se ne umorim. Da je tuga brijeg, pa da je vjetar ogoli. Ja ne bih mogao licat ko što ne mogu ni sad da te prebolim.
A vidovi.
Da s tobom budem nije mi se dalo,
Hvala također.
nije žao ni malo, sa mnom se rastaješ,
Također.
ali da zaplačeš. Stalno se pitam
Također, također. Hoće se Vakicu da mi dođe.
ništa od toga, sa mnom se rastaješ, ali da zaplačeš. Da umrem od tuge, kako mi dođe, a tebi ni suza ne pođe. Da umrem od tuge, kako mi dođe, a tebi ni suza da pođe.
Bio vidio.
Stil Radio.
Puno glava.
Da s
Puno
tobom
glava.
budem, sad nema nade, sve što sam htjela,
Ti puno glavić.
sa mnom se rastaješ, ali da zaplačeš. Da ima Boga, sad me ubedi, da s tobom budem, al ništa ne vredi. Sa mnom se rastaješ, ali da zaplačeš.
Ne znaš šta se ne skontao, ti ne.
Umrem od tuge, kako mi dođe.
Da tvoja glava nije za dve noge.
Tebi ni suza da pođe, da umrem od tuge, kako mi dođe, a tebi
Ajde.
ni suza da pođe.
Loš, skontao me u nebu. Ja sam poznat kao stilje.
Da s tobom budem, suđeno mi nije, ne može srce tugu da krije. Sa mnom se rastaješ, ali da zaplačeš.
Jevi ga, primao je znači posto.
Neće Bog da me gleda, da s tobom budem, a zašto mi ne da? Sa mnom se rastaješ,
Umjesto malo bazalina da stave neke kreme, a nego oni nas uvaju.
umrem od tuge,
Da sad imaš s bolovima, ali zato te jebudu. Jevi ga, sve je to. Rupa je rupa. Marulja Bolović. Marulja Bolović. Nije stativa. Kratki stutka. Deš. Jezik šupa, ne.
Zaludu se laži prodaju,
Aj, vleć.
istinu ti oči odaju.
Ko se radi?
Možeš je maziti, možeš je paziti, ali ja
Radiš u Švedi tamo.
ne vidim,
lepo spavaj, sine sterane. Jebi ga, to je sad kada ono tvrdo. Izvini, sine, to je jače od mene. To si kitovo. Jo. Kaži kolegama da sutra budu neviđene poslije.
Ti da se zakuneš da za njom umireš, sve ti je to uzalud. Malo me zaboli, ali ne prevari, jer ja tu ljubav ne vidim, nikako ne vidim. Malo me zaboli, ali ne prevari, jer ja tu ljubav ne vidim, nikako ne vidim. Nije vetar, nije kiša, nije omara, znam što to tebi kod je pamet pomera. Nije kosa, nije lice, nije odeća, to je ono nešto što te na me podsjeća. Nije vetar, nije kiša, nije omara, znam što to tebi kod je pamet pomera. Nije kosa, nije lice, nije odeća, to je ono nešto što te na me podsjeća. To je ono nešto što te na me podsjeća.
Ono da zebaš nešto. Da ne budeš u igricu medicinski radnik, da ih praćiš. Tako je. Išao. Op.
Nije vetar, nije kiša, nije omara, znam što to tebi kod nje pamet pomera. Nije kosa, nije lice, nije odeća, to je ono nešto što te na me podsjeća. Nije vetar, nije kiša, nije omara, znam što to tebi kod nje pamet pomera. Nije kosa, nije lice, nije odeća, to je ono nešto što te na me podsjeća. To je ono nešto što te na me podsjeća.
Hej mala šećeru, znaš li moju namjeru? Dođi da ti šapnem samo, javi da se zabavljamo. Hej mala šećeru, znaš li moju namjeru? Dođi da ti šapnem samo, javi da se zabavljamo. Kupit ću ti zlatni lančić, ti ga nosi, nek se zna. Zapiši u spomenaru, prvi momak bio sam ti ja. Kupit ću ti zlatni lančić, ti ga nosi, nek se zna. Zapiši u spomenaru, prvi momak bio sam ti ja. Ej mala svećice, daj mi tvoje usnice, budi hrabra pa izađi, da vidimo ko je slađi. Ej mala svećice, daj mi tvoje usnice, budi hrabra pa izađi, da vidimo ko je slađi. Kupit ću ti zlatni lančić, ti ga nosi, nek se zna.
The less said about that pass, the better. Out of play for a throw. substitution for Serbia. Number 11, Bale. Number 21, Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field, number 12. It's Totti! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
And this is Pele. Now it's Pele, Yamal.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Now, can they get him away? Drogba is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution in progress.
Liechtenstein making further changes here, and in quick succession. Lewandowski getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Nicely spread. It's played through for him. Mamardashvili breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Knocks it into space. And a chance!
Serbia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Drogba chasing after it. And this is Totti. Oh, just Totti! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Deep into stoppage time. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski running with intent. And that has found him in acres of space. Mamardashvili deals with that nice and simple. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Serbia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Batistuta.
Taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Serbia honestly could have done themselves a real favour by trying to make more of what they had in the minutes after the goal. But with the control they had, they were never really under threat of losing this, Peter.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ne zavisi od nas.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
That's a good ball out wide. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. Rafael Leao! Good run, lovely take, but that is where
Look,
it
man.
stops.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Vidoviti čovjek.
Totti. Gerrard. Oh, good ball! Van Dijk. Looking to play him in. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now, this could be a chance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's
Ovakve inače gluposti svira penal sad.
Gerrard. He's gone for goal. Bale! No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Looking for the far post. And he's taking no chances there. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Rafael Leao looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he can clear it away. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bale is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. He's having a shot! Rafael Leao! That is wonderful! A finish right from the top draw!
To sam je ono što
There
sam
was
rekao.
no getting
Ne
to that,
zavisi
no
baš.
getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been
Because
reminding his
ne-
players, this is the time where they
Nešto je
can't
zavisalo
afford to
kad
let
te
their
Bog ne
focus
može.
slip.
Imaš šansu, ne možeš dati gola, kao brani ovaj šut iz
Defence
džema.
just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pepe calmly anticipates.
Ko naš Batistuta da
Here's
imaš.
Batistuta, Ibrahimovic, and this is Bale. An important interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Guardiola. Oh, red, nice interception. Poland are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend this.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Totti always looking for that half a chance. And the shot! And it's in! Serbia are back in business.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
He's having a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And he's cut it out. Takes a shot! Goal! Poland! And they're back in front. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Rafael Leao. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Gerrard. Half-time getting close now. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Edmilson. Totti. No, that's been intercepted. Totti. Now it's Batistuta. That looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? And kept out by
Malo je
the
dva.
most
Pa je
elastic
dva.
saves.
Totti is offering
Yes.
a wry smile there.
Oh, well played, well played. And it's Totti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gerrard. Hazard. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
To vredi kaj skripta na
Can't afford to get too
nivoj
complacent.
strane.
They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And that's a tidy finish! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Hazard at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just
Yeah.
don't give up on anything.
Poland, Dani Olmo, great chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And reclaimed it in a trice. Tries from distance. Oh, a very decent attempt. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Hazard. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Jebati.
Over to the right flank.
I ovaj trčao Hakimi. Umjesto da je pokupio loptu, ovaj mora da se vraća.
Poland appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves.
Here's Rafael Leao. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hakimi
A
with
jeste,
the
ali
clearance.
šta vredi? Šta
Gerrard.
vredi? Rezultat drugačiji.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed.
Nego na ovih kakav bi
There's no
treba da
doubt
bude.
it's a long way back, but
I
they
po
can at least give
šansama
us
i...
something to believe the gap might be closed.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Rafael Leao.
A, to ti kažem.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with
Šta,
it.
tvoje šanse
Well,
nisu
that
bile
tackle
dobre,
was
a?
immense, and so was the relief.
Za gol.
The great escape.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. He's only too happy to take that back. Cafu. Azar. Good ball, good take.
I lupa on s takim pasom i na se loptu kroz pasa
Oh, good spread.
sa takvim timom.
Oh, that's a key interception.
A mi ne možemo sa ovakvim timom kada imamo.
Cuts out the pass. And it's Bale. Caicedo. Azar. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Poland clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be
Sad
intercepted.
gledam.
Tries a shot!
Da,
That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
postavio ovog Batistutu nazad.
Drogba ne može tako da nosi onog igrača, je u redu, brz, sve u redu. Čovječe, vodiš 3-1.
Pa dobro, meni je crkotina od igrača, samo da se meni crkti. Hm?
Substitution for Poland. Number 21.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 19. Raphael Leao. Number 14. Hazard.
Hakimi.
Number 22. Ronaldo. Number 9.
It's a lovely neat pass.
Coming on the field. Number 11. Messi.
Deception. His
Number
positioning was
20.
spot on.
Mohamed Salah.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was not good.
Number 41. Right. Number 2.
And it's
Zanetti.
Batistuta.
Substitution.
And he cuts out the supply. He's shift and the finish! And the pass is intercepted. This might spell danger. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
No smo 108.
The most accurate pass. Modric. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cafu gets over and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. And this is Mohamed. It's Salah! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Poland palpably stronger, better, superior. That's been cut out, well played.
Minutes has been indicated.
Modric. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rice. Gerrard wins the duel this time. Totti. Now it's Drogba. Drogba. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. Goes for a shot! And there's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies.
And that will be the final act.
Kapu.
Serbia perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the...
Sa svima i dobro ocjenjujemo. Jedan.
Jebi ga, jebeno skriptovano govno koji hit. I tu ga možeš jebati.
Realno, svašta mi je prošlo. Prošao lik im je tribla i ovo ono vam sve odigravao, razumiješ? Da, onaj prvi gol, drugi sam ja kriv, nisam vidio gdje je lopta, razumiješ? Nisam izbio vrijeme i gotovo.
Ne koristi zakonska pravo.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden.
It's Bale! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Gets a good foot in there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Couldn't squeeze it through. Hakimi. Can he get it through? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Serbia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's picked it up out wide. Vinicius Junior! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Matematičnik.
Pretty robust defending.
Ibrahimovic had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, played right into his path. It's Bale! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And we have our very first corner. Vinicius Junior tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he is deftly away. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Camavinga. So it is still 0-0. Yamal. Just too much on that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Hangs in a cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Now it's Bale. Knocks it out wide. Looking for options for movement. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's there to get it away. Gerrard. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bale.
Madrid definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity, standard practice. And he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's gone looking for safety. Serbia have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Shot could be on the finish! And he's done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he finish? And that's in.
Davana Broz.
That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Tomor.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Bale! That is special! Gareth
Tu vidiš, je bi ga levaka, brate, on dobar
Bale
šut.
right from the top draw.
Da.
And the comeback is complete. And wow, he has given that a right
Ti bi ga
old
onak,
hit.
That is
šutnemo
simply
klasično,
tremendous. I
šutne
mean,
jako,
how easy
kao
would
ovaj
it have
odbran.
been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bale has the space to scheme. Lovely feet. It's Bale! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ibrahimovic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Foden. Zielinski. In with the challenge. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And this is Batistuta.
Bak,
The referee
šut.
says that is that for the first half. Serbia have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time,
Please make sure
which is,
what's
for them,
displayed
more or
information
less
bulletin
ideal.
from the regional police department.
And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Serbia ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Good play on the left-hand side here. Zielinski picks it up out wide. Now it's Zielinski. He's shifting through the gears here. Akanji can clear it away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh no, what has happened here? He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Zielinski. Kamavinga. That has not gone well. And it's played in. Mamadashvili deals with that nice and simple.
Madrid clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, Camavinga. Now it's Bale, and he's managed to get free. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's fabulous. Serbia have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lopek post negdje.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Zielinski. He won't be happy with that one. Distributed tidily. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Now Foden. Ugarte. Vinicius Junior. Is there any Vinicius Junior? It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Camavinga with the cross. Madrid have their second corner now, and it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Robertson. Batistuta in the hunt and looking threatening. And it's Robertson.
That was lovely, that.
Ugarte spots it and intercepts. And here's Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Oh, right place, right time.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bale. That has ended up in no man's land.
O, nemoj
Serbia
pogrešiti.
really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nicely weighted ball. Hakimi. Hakimi plays it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Camavinga. Mbappe! That's another chance.
Pogledaj ti ovo što njemu igrica.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been
And he's found a way past.
Ali nas stigne.
And here's
Naši
Batistuta.
96.
Foden. It's a pretty loose pass.
Sa 80, ako je na
I think they're done. They are done. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to...
It's clear that you're ever loving, it's coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving, we'll never be apart. Yes, you have the real love, real love.
Naši 90.
Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel real love. It's clear that you're ever loving and everyone can see. I wanna be someone that you can count on. I wanna be everything that you wanted me to be. Been waiting forever, I don't know how long. Before you came, everything else was so cold. I never thought something special I had for home. It's clear that you're ever loving, I'm always by your side. It's clear that you're ever loving. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel something, real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, real love.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. And here's the chance to counter. That's a good ball out wide. It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's had it taken off him. There's the shot! That's another chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Quality ball. Good take. That is Sluta! And that's a good finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Knocks it into space. He's got away. Serbia claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Half an hour played now. And here's Bale. Played in, and he was alert to it. Ronaldinho. Now, what about a counter-attack? No, he's seen through all of that. Bale. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's Ronaldinho. Tries to pass it through. Guendouzi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Akanji. That has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? It's a goal kick. Pinches it off him. Neymar driving on and making good progress. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Just past the 40th minute mark. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chooses to go cross-field. And it's Bale.
3 minutes added time.
Tries to play it through. And now the breakaway. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gerrard. And Hakimi. Gerrard. Messi. And it's Neymar. That looks a good ball through. That's the keeper's ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Serbia have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time. which is, for them, more or less ideal.
Information is currently being
So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Serbia leading just about at the break. It's too close for comfort. It's 3-2. And we are back on the way. Oh, some astute defending there. Totti. Messi gets into a good position. Totti wins the duel this time. Robertson. It's a pretty loose pass. Guendouzi. Ronaldinho running at top gear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And a chance! And he hits the net. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Ronaldinho. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Shevchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Shevchenko. Spread to the right. Gerrard. Looking for options for movement. Akanji does well to get it back. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh no, this does not look good. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. They've played it short. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a little off target. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's gone looking for safety. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Shevchenko. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Ahead again! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona with the lead. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well taken goal. And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Serbia drag themselves back again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Hakimi with the clearance. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a cute ball. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now that looks a decent ball. Akanji cuts out the pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ibrahimovic going after that. Now it's Totti. That's an imaginative pass. Neymar has a look and plays it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training.
Takes a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And that's it. Serbia have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Ibrahimovic just could not help. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And he welcomes it in. Gabriel gets it away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely feet. Opts to play it back. And it's Pedri. Nice sequence of passes, this. Some really good ball movement. This might spell danger. Pass somewhat off target.
They don't make...
Applies the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's got away from it. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Serbia have the chance to go the other way. And here's Ferran Torres. Good chance here. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Ibrahimovic. Yamal running with intent. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He'll try from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Yamal. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ambitious ball here. And he's cut it out.
And he could have done himself a...
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposite. It's Gerrard! Goal! Serbia! And Serbia score first. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
The first breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Pass is just off target. Throw-in. Zielinski. Oh no, that was never going to make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Serbia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Maradona. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the...
Maradona! Hakimi, Batistuta chasing after it. That has not gone well. Over to the other side. Teze. He's had it taken off him. Edmilson. Gerrard. Looking for options for movement. Played in by Robertson. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Look, it all comes down to taking your chances. That's a lead which is hard to justify, but they found a finish, unlike their opponents.
Serbia can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Serbia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this.
Goes for goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Deftly away. And here's Mbappe. Totti producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He has found the way through. Tries to pass it through. And that has been cleared. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, they've got it again. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Still just a single goal between the sides. Zielinski. He's in a great position here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hakimi. Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets a good foot in there. Ferran Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bale.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8 será reemplazado por el dorsal 19. Totti. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Yamal. It's played through for him. Just the keeper in his way. Bale! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that was very necessary. Ibrahimovic finds himself offside. And this is Ibrahimovic. And this is Batistuta. Impressive jump. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Pressing high and with purpose. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Totti ploughing through the middle.
Madrid really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He came in hard, very hard. That's a throw. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, good-looking ball. Pepe makes the interception. Can he get it through?
Serbia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Totti. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's nice. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. And they're quick to get it back. He's having a pop! And that could have brought them level.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Bale finding himself in space. And it's Hakimi. Bale puts them all in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Serbia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Pinches it off him. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's the delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. They have held on just. Serbia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately.
About our differences, and we don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unbridgeable. Give the strength to overcome. Give the strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up. You gotta give some, take some. Fix it up, you gotta break some. You gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up, nothing's there. How can we talk about our differences and we don't talk at all? Listen to the echo of the hunger of our silences, all to the sound of each other's heart. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta fix it up, you gotta break some. You gotta open up, you gotta share.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The new Balance Arena is ready for action. The blue and black colours of Atalanta. La Dea. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serbia with the corner. They're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There will be a throw-in. And a chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time.
Shevchenko! Gerrard. Ibrahimovic. And it's Totti. He is through here. David Villa. Neymar. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bale picks it up out wide. It's Bale! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now, can they get him away? First quarter of an hour gone. Totti, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Serbia are looking to break at pace.
Atalanta definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Totti did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Totti to Gerrard. Edmilson over to the right flank. Now it's Bale. Hakimi providing an outlet on that flank. And he's in on goal. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Serbia very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's been caught on it here. A header! And he hits the net. Atalanta are level. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. The defence let themselves down by not picking him up. I think the boss won't be amused.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's looking wide. Beckenbauer. And it's Hakimi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, great leap! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. chance and a real let-off. David Villa is carrying after that one. Batistuta. And it's Gerrard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
David Villa. That has not gone well. Gerrard. Gerrard. He's had a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Nicely spread. Looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Villa. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Totti. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shevchenko. Shevchenko has found the net here, of course. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Akanji with a definite foul there. It's a good 35 yards out, this. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we are back underway.
Serbia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Villa. And this is Batistuta. Serbia needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
He's having a hit!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, super ball. Can he finish? And here's Batistuta. Look at this. Batistuta! He's delivered all right. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Spread to the right. Now it's Villa. Lovely shot at goal! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Robertson. Threads one in. Tries a shot! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Totti. It's a loose ball. It's Ibrahimovic! And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's a pretty loose pass. Serginho. Now it's Batistuta. Cafu looking to play him in. And he's picked out the run. Bale. He's got away. Oh, he's got a Bale! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And this is Batistuta. He's found some space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Batistuta.
Serbia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Great defending, strong, and it's Ibrahimovic! And that's a real chance missed.
Ibrahimovic fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Batistuta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. This is the time you need that pace.
Shevchenko is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, shooting chance! And how did he not put that away? That has been cut short. Can he get it through? 5 minutes left on the clock. Doesn't quite get there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 3.
So we have movement on both benches.
Neymar. Numero 10. Villa. Numero 27. Numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero
And it's
95.
Maradona.
Il numero 22.
Oh, the less said about that pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. Crosses it in. There's the header! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Atalanta found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Now it's Batistuta. And that is it. A real high-octane conclusion. A game that is a tale of one that got away.
lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions. And I surround myself with good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray.
Ok, ovo je bila šansa.
Far astray.
Down, not picking me up. Snima mi logike da da glavu.
Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when I really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah.
A ne mogu da je 6 gol šansi.
Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when I really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just
A opet, iako imam 5 gol šansi, barem 4. Ja bih ih treći 1-1 sam odgovara. Jest. Šta bi trebalo, ali evo ja jedan.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will...
He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Goal, Ukraine! The ideal start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's fab. And the shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mbappe. And it's Olmo. He's in a good position here. Gerrard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Mbappe. Swung over. That is ended up in no man's land. Zubimendi. Threads one in. And the shot! Goal, Ukraine! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Chance! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Serbia dragged themselves back again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Gerrard. Diaz does really well to win the ball there. Gerrard. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Dani Olmo. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Batistuta. Oh, super ball. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Dani Olmo. Mbappe. And it's Olmo. He's having a hit! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw! And again they hit the front. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And Batistuta! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Zubimendi. And here's Batistuta. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That's a good foray he's making. Hernandez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Serginho. And that brings the first half to a close. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Serbia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Hernandez.
Oh, great feat, that.
Zubimendi has found the net here, of course. And that is expertly dealt with. Batistuta. Gerrard, who's set up one goal so far. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Serginho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Diaz. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pass is coming off. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Totti. Into the channel.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Now it's Batistuta. That ball looks a good one. And Dani Olmo! Brilliant from Dani Olmo! A finish of true class! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Ukraine go up by... Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Dani Olmo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support throughout this.
That's why now I'll make my people proud. Make your people proud. Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespected, you know that's teasing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, but my feet on the ground. Gotta make all my people proud, so I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky, they can see my shine, so I ain't been doing up hide and seek. Wanna move mumsy out of the ends, I've still got family back in Niger. Ain't got time for the online beef, so I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complacent. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes, I live one life, I can't waste time, that's why. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, but my feet on the ground. Cause I'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. That's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud. It's clear that you're ever laughing is coming from my heart.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's hard to look past this guy, Rasmus Højlund. OK, he's landed on the biggest stage right now, but there are an awful lot of aspects of his game that need improving, and I think we've seen that. Yes, he's got the basics, they're all in place, but he has a lot of hard work to put in now before he can emerge as the striker everybody would like him to be.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Threads one in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Dani Olmo, that's a sharp pass. Asensio. Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He slings it in, and this is Gerrard. Asensio, nicely weighted ball. Now it's Højlund. Tries to play it through. No balls as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Asensio, cute ball now, how can he reach it? Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And here's Neymar, and it's made its way to him. Asensio! Goal! Barcelona!
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 16 minutes is number 6, Marco Asensio.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Højlund. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! And that has been knocked clear. Dani Olmo. Asensio.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Serbia have it back and can go again. Asensio. That's a lovely, neat pass. Azar. Played into space. It's Ibrahimovic! Dani Olmo. Ball's gone out of play. Tchouaméni, Neymar, and it's Tchouaméni. Oh, that's well spotted. Gerrard, Fiore. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ambitious ball here. That's been slipped through. Bale! And that's a tidy finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
After 32 minutes is
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Serbia restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Højlund. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pau Kubasi wins the duel this time. Dani Olmo. Tchouaméni. Asensio. Edmilson. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. And it's Neymar. There will be a throw-in. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Bale, and this is Ibrahimovic. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Hazard. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. Here's Asensio. He shifted it to the flank. Looking for the run. Neymar.
There will be one.
Oh, good take in a good area. And here's Asensio. He's having a hit! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break.
Please be
all
made
square.
aware that smoking is only
Any strong
permitted
opinions
in
on the first
designated
half?
areas within
Well, I think
these
the
grounds.
manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Pa dobijamo još. Nisu. To nas ide, a neće da ide kako treba da ide. Ja čekam da mi dobijemo 3-5 lista. Znači, pa šta više, smo više pobjeda imali kada mi navijači povedali od nas nego je veći stvari. Pa je bilo od toga treba izgledati.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Bale. Knocks it into space. That'll be a corner. Serbia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. That's the keeper's ball.
Serbia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
He'll try from distance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Barcelona are looking to go for... Oh no, what has happened here? And a chance! It's in!
Well, Peter, talk about how to make a difference. He made the best of this period when quite a few players had barely settled back into the game. Some brilliant work from the skipper here.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Serbia leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Serbia. Number
Neymar
20,
ready to try one.
Pepe. Coming on
And it's Neymar. Shot a goal! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
Barcelona dragged themselves back again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such...
It's Ibrahimovic!
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Not the most accurate pass. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Crosses it in.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Serbia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Substitution for Serbia. Number 3.
Serbia have opted to make another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
He's found space here. Fiore. Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out real chance. Goal, Serbia! And they're back in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Asensio is the team's great visionary. Serbia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ibrahimovic, Totti.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Chance!
And the difference is still one, but only just.
Neymar clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries a shot! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
That's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Robertson. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? Dani Olmo. That has been slung wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dani Olmo. He is through here. And the shot! And again. It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Serbia are down to 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Stood up well to him there. And here's Azar. Oh, no joy this time. Serbia clearly now in lead preservation mode. Neymar. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Olmo. Asensio. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Robertson. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Where it came from. Oh, he's got chance for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And he is just ripping it up! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Serbia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort...
light bulb to my chin. Forgive me for my sin, blue water wash me clean. Everything to an end, light bulb to my chin. I wish I could know it. I wish I could somehow. I wish I see from afar. I wish I could come apart.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Pepe making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need...
There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Fiore really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Serbia with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
San Juan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now there's and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Forced to go back. And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post!
Wiem, będzie penalty.
And he's done it! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Serbia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Chouameni. Oh, that's a key interception. Fiore. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Tries to play it through. It's Ibrahimovic! Serbia have their second corner now. Drogba! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, shoot, Drogba! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those...
And Messi! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? Sensational from Rashford! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. San Juan with the lead. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Well, played right into his path. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That pass isn't the best. He is through here! And he's made sure that's not getting through. And this is Saviola.
Saviola really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a searching pass. He's shifting through the gears here. An instinctive delivery. Keeper's dealt with that. Drogba! Nicely weighted ball, and he plays one through. And he's heaved it away. Drogba is flagged offside. Cafu. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Totti. Totti stood his ground strongly. Messi. Now it's Saviola. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Saviola. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Substitution for Serbia. Number 17.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Coming on the field is
Now it's Rashford.
number 3.
Fiore. To Ibrahimovic. And it's Drogba. Oh, this looks sharp. That is good alertness. And that has left him in a heap. Serbia making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Messi. Palmer. In with the challenge. Now it's Drogba. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Fiore, and it's Hakimi. Now that's well seen too. Threads one in, and this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Great chance! Oh, that is a fair try, and it's half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Down to business again.
Serbia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Gerrard. Totti. Dunk calmly anticipates. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. Fiore. And this is Ibrahimovic. Drogba. It's Totti! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. So, third quarter of the game. Getting up there! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Cafu. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rashford! Gerrard. Now Fiore. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's had it taken off him. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Keeper's not concerned by that.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice bit of trickery. He's got away. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. San Juan choosing to make the first change. And it's Totti.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Serbia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, good spread. Fiore. Now, can they get him away?
Oh, really well played.
Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Fiore's cross. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. So we have movement on both benches. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Serbia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Puskas. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And this is Puskas. Dunk gets a foot in here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Doué. Half an hour gone in the second half. And this is Saviola. Oh, gilt edge is having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Looking to play him in. Totti. No, he's not getting past him there. Totti with the cross. There's the header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Ibrahimovic! Boom, header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And he cuts out the supply.
San Juan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Can he get it through? Look at the space here. He's found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. No, that's been intercepted. It's ended up in no man's land. And he's forced to go back. Rijkaard. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over.
Serbia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Pass somewhat off target. Chouameni deep into stoppage time. That's been cut out, well played. Totti. This is Batistuta. That's good defending, very good defending.
Dobre.
And that's it. Serbia were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. How would you summarise what we've seen today?
Serbia absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's